Every now and then a game comes along that's, well, kind of hard to put into a genre, I guess. Messof's Flywrench is a prime example. It's kind of a platformer, I guess, a reaction-based acrobatics game. I really can't put my finger on what genre this game technically is, but I can tell you with certainty that it is awesome and it is addicting in equal measure. And while we're on the topic of things that are difficult to do, Flywrench is actually kind of difficult to review. It's not a normal game, not something that can really be reviewed or discussed how you would most other games. So I guess that's a heads up that this is less of a review and more me just telling you why you should check it out, and it's probably going to be pretty quick. Flywrench has been out since 2015, so you've probably already heard of it. Given that the developer, Messof, previously released that intense and kinda zany fencing game Nidhogg in 2014, you know, you've probably heard of it before by now. Both games made a pretty sizable splash in the indie scene when they were released and have some pretty dedicated fans, but there wasn't much staying power given the nature of the games. Nidhogg especially didn't have the oomph that it needed to create a competitive scene, and Flywrench is a single player game with awesome gameplay but not much to sustain it without a community behind it. So in Flywrench, you pilot this rectangle spaceship thing, I think. It can flap and spin and all that stuff, and it's generally acrobatic, so it really doesn't matter what the hell this thing is. You control this ship and you try to pilot it through narrow passages with color-coded gates. If you run into a wall or a gate while you're the wrong color, you die and have to try the level over again. Respawning's really quick, the flow is really good, you'll die a lot, but you gradually make more and more progress. It's all about making really minute tweaks to the things that you do. It's a really reactionary game, and you're gonna be repeating levels a lot until you get it right, but the entire process is actually kind of satisfying. It's almost scientific if you really think about it. The whole thing's helped by interesting visuals and Daedelus's truly kick-ass soundtrack. I don't know, there's really just not much else to say about this game. It's intense, it's fun, it's challenging, it's all the right things for an arcadey indie game with unique gameplay, and it's something I'd recommend to pretty much anyone because it's so unique. You can pick it up on Steam for about $7, so if you're looking for a reason to pull your hair out, then hey, bam, check this one out. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Indie Bytes. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. Be sure to check out the other content that we put out on this channel, and remember to drop me a line here on Twitter or through email with any game recommendations that you've got. You can find all that stuff down in the description below. I'll see you next time. Bye!